dropping the pressure. Dropping the pressure. Drop. Drop. Drop.
Shiver me timber, shiver me timber, shiver me.
Yo, yo, yo. Oh well, the pirate's just coming up now. I have reached out to this guy to try to find some more stuff I can use here. I like some of it. I think what I'm using right now is a hodgepodge YouTube video of several of his scenes put together. Each scene, from what I've seen, wow, that's hard to say. Every scene that I have seen is like 35 euros, and they're only like 10 seconds or 15 seconds or whatever they are to make this thing here. So that's one scene that's showing there, and then you'll see different scenes as you go. So just count up 35 euros for each thing that you see. What's up, Couch? My one and only viewer right now, from what I could tell. Craig Mack was around. AJ was around, of course. That's it, man. We are live. It's Friday night, Saturday morning for me, 12:02 a.m. A little bit late, trying to scramble, putting all this stuff together here. Make sure I have everything. I probably don't have everything, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Orders are coming in. I did announce the fact that holy cow, 217 and 218 will run tomorrow night. According to tracking on the package, it's supposed to be here tomorrow morning. So as long as hopefully my wife is here in the morning to pick it up or to be here when they come, we should have it for tomorrow night. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it got delayed. And actually, the person that shipped them, it's here local shipment, because that's what I thought it would be here very quickly. I guess he took his sweet time shipping it. Then he shipped 8 out of 10 blasters. So I do have another package coming for the 2 blasters, but 8 is enough to cover what we're doing. I have 13 total coming in. And yes, I paid secondary market on everything, and yes, they were expensive. If you don't know, here in the EU right now, the euro to the dollar rate is insane. 1 euro is like almost $1.20 right now. A couple months ago it was even. So yeah, that is hurt a lot of stuff here, including my rent. My rent's going to be crazy here in a couple of days. So I don't know. The dollar is weak and the euro is strong currently. Let me check out what the actual rate is. And everybody can go to xe.com and check the rates. I mean, not that you care, but 1 euro. Let's see, 1 euro costs $1.17 currently. That's insane. So my blaster boxes actually cost more than if I would have bought them from the States, but I bought them here thinking they would be here on time, just like several other packages that I've received, and they got here in 2 or 3 days. But the blasters, the seller took his sweet time posting them to the mail, so that's one reason it's late. Sorry about that. Let me check what's going on here. So everybody is 117. 2 more for Brian H. for 117. So I have a feeling as long as I get my blasters, we can run them tomorrow night. Brian H just took 2 spots in 117, so that is down to 4 full. Well, actually, there's more orders. Sorry, we got too many orders coming in. 118 for MG. So 118. So there's only 2 spots left in 118, which is the 5 blaster break. I mean, you guys can fill it up, and like I said, just for those that are in here, if we fill these up and they do not show up tomorrow for some reason, I will go live as soon as they show up. So if they come up Monday, I will go live and run these breaks. I'm not gonna wait till the next week to run these, and I'm not gonna hold up anybody. So, but the game plan is they should be here tomorrow. That was not the game plan from the get-go, but that is the game plan now. So I guess I'll keep my face on the screen for the time. And just for anybody in the stream right now, the stream did time, or not time up, but the stream did go out for a little bit earlier already. So just want to announce that now. If the stream does go out, then we will. I'll show you the tracking on this just so you see what I'm showing here. eBay. If I have it, I think I have it on my screen here. What is everything's in German, of course. There. Nope. I gotta learn German one of these days. My daughter's learning German, but I don't have it. But. Yeah. Maybe this will work. There. Here is all in German, so you're never gonna. What to say now? Oh, now I know why. Expected delivery today, 28. Today is already Saturday, so that is the delivery. I have to translate it because it's all in German, of course. But I bought them on the 24th. Here the mail goes pretty quick, 1 or 2 days normally, but of course the seller actually has to turn them in. Anyways, like I said, I plan on just running tomorrow night as long as I get the boxes in. 117 and 118. 116 is good to go. And as you can see next to me, I do have currently, I opened up one yesterday. If anybody hasn't seen the video, I did open up one yesterday. I'll show the 4 hits here in a second. But I do have 2, 4, 6, 7 here. I think I'm supposed to get 2 more tomorrow, I think, as well. So I got plenty of Marvel. I think the boxes have topped out. I'm pretty sure it seems to be. I don't think they're going to go up anymore. So, thank goodness. I'm not really, making anything on them in the first place, but I want to open them. That's what I do. I want to open stuff. You guys have been here. You know how it is. I don't necessarily care about getting rich. I'm looking at the tracking on the other boxes real quick since I got this up here. Yep, that box is coming in tomorrow. What other box I have? I have 2. Track this one. Yeah. So 13 blasters, or at least 8 blasters coming in tomorrow, and 2 more hobby boxes. Snips, what's up? AJ, what's going on? Keith, howdy. What's up? MG. I'm just rambling on about this, that, and the other. So, but we do have 116 is good to go. Like I said, it's a double box, 10 spot left side cereal. Memberships are currently down. We're down to 15 members. So like I stated in the chat here, membership, if you got a membership, your odds of winning have gone up. So there's that to look forward to. We'll go over memberships in a little bit here. I found out, I should have known already, but I found out how I can do the membership. Remember before I said I was wondering how people did stuff. Now I know. Pete kind of let me know as well. I asked Pete, and he told me. Yeah, I was stupid for not knowing what he told me, but yeah, all good. So yeah, I opened up a hobby box yesterday of Marvel. I'll put them in order of numbering. So it seems like every hobby box you get one of these. the Mystique spider web to $3.99. I guess they do have different numberings. They have different numbers of all these, but yeah. Well, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, there's that one. Hold on one second. Had everything going except for the house light. Gotta turn that off, that way you don't get so much glare. If I turn too much that way, you get that one. If you turn too much that way, you get that one. But like here, you would get the house one. So it's gone now. Alright, Spiderweb, $3.99 Mystique. This is a great looking card right here. Wish it was lower numbered, of course, but 124 out of 299 for Thor. That blue and him is it's a good match. Then we got the whole green laser Bloodline to 99. I always thought that was the 80 for some reason, but that is 63 out of 99. And the lowest card out of the bunch, first card that I pulled, I think, was the Anthony Edwards rookie card, 13 out of 25. No, just kidding. I said that in the video too, I think. Ant-Man, 13 out of 25 on the orange. I don't know if it's called anything special, but you can only get orange out of hobby. I did learn that. You can't get them out of retail. You can't get several things out of retail. I forget what the other one thing was. Oh, the claw die cuts you cannot get out of retail, unfortunately. But you can get all the other stuff out, man. So it's cool. Anybody tuning in right now, I'm 117 and 118 is on hold until tomorrow. Once 118 is almost filled, there's only 2 spots left. If anybody wants to do it, I do expect it. I just showed the tracking of it. I do expect to have the blasters tomorrow to fill both of those breaks. I was supposed to have them earlier. I was expecting them Wednesday or Thursday, but they're still not here. And they're slated for tomorrow. So we got that going on. Let's go over and look. We're not going to run a race yet. I do need to start up the timer here real quick for the chat giveaways. All right, let's start it. All right. Memberships, like I said, we're down to the following 4 Gunners: Clinton Versani, JML, and Jeff DeGrand. First Mates: Couch, JTS, Lively, Snips, Captain, Gonza, Ronald, MG, Kendrick, Joby, Duck, and Brian D. As stated, looks like we lost 5 Gunners, which I'm assuming were the gifted ones, and they have not renewed, so no problem there. Personals, as always, most of them are on the website. All the ones in yellow, highlighted in yellow, are on the website. I have not gone any further. I did add 2 new products to the personals for now. You got the Phoenix Blasters and the Topps Resurgence Blasters. They're pretty much at retail, so anybody wants to do them, it's just like I said. I don't usually try to upcharge it too much on anything, so they're there. They're on the website. They are in the store. Let me jump back and show that real quick. I only have 2 Phoenix Blasters with JJ McCarthy there. You can get 101s, and you can pull a Color Blast, Flex, whatever. These things are okay. Yeah, right there, ultra rare Color Blast and Flex inserts, autographs, of course. More than likely we won't get anything, but hey, there is a chance. And I got 3 of the Topps. I've never opened up any of this stuff. Topps Resurgence. This has got the Electrolyte SP insert. I have no idea what else is in here. 32 cards, 2 exclusive parallels per box. I think both of these are on the website for $35. So same thing as if you go to the store and buy it, basically. Anyways, those are up there. Let's jump back over. 116. Nobody's getting into that one. Again, I've looked around, and these are the cheapest Marvel breaks that are out there. Some of the pricing is, I don't know. a little bit steep for me, anyways. I mean, they can do what they want, but I think this is what, 125, so just over 60 a box, 62.50 a box basically on a 10 spot. So that's $625 a box, which they're still around 475, 500 a box. You might be able to get them a little bit cheaper. I haven't looked today, but I don't think they're going up anymore. So, but they're still up there. Again, 117. We're filling that up pretty quick. 2, 4 full spots. The fillers here are 10% fillers, just so you know. And there's 20 of those available right now, so it kind of looks a little crazy having 20 fillers available, but they are 10%. And that goes for 118 does not have any fillers, but we're down to 2 spots at 118. Again, 117, 118 upon blaster arrival will run. Like I said, I thought these things were going to be here Wednesday or Thursday. That's why I went ahead and posted them. If I didn't, it would probably, this break probably would have grabbed some spots, I assume. And like I said, I do have three extra hobby boxes sitting here to do something with. I could do a triple box or whatever. I could do an 18 spot break. I've looked at that. I've seen other people doing those. So if you want to get into this one right now, Pete has it going tonight, I believe, when he goes live. It's a little bit more money, but it's the same break. Just saying. Star Wars. We got quite a ways to go on this one. It's a $100 spot break. The fillers here are 25%. So $25, I do believe. That is a Masterwork box. 2 hyperspace and 2 high tech. Ronald's the only one interested in it thus far, from what I see. The closest break to being filled currently is this one here. WWE, that is a National Treasure box out of our case. That's the 3rd box out of the case. Topps Chrome Hobby, of course. And 2024 Select, that is a hobby box, not international or T-ball or anything like that. That is a straight up hobby box. UFC, only person that's shown any interest in this is Dan V, but he hasn't actually bought into it because it's not filming, it's not going anywhere. This is a 6-box break. Topps Finest, Topps Chrome, Breakers, Midnight, and 2 gold label. I mean, it's pretty much, I think it's pretty much close to at cost break on that one. So football, like I said, I am trying to, I didn't push anything this week, but I did push some other stuff out. So I gave 3 spots away to, oh my gosh, Acme Packs. Andy over there at Acme Packs gave 3 of his members a spot. These are $50 spots. I did look at another break that's similar. It's got newer product though, so it kind of makes it a little bit better, obviously. But the break was roughly about the same amount of product, and it was $70 a break, or $70 a spot. And that spot and that break sold out prior to even going live. So different folks go to different people for different things. And NFL, obviously, they don't come here. So I think it's a good break at $50. So I think all my breaks are good, but that's beside the point. And of course, the second part of the WWE break is here. It's a $60 break. National Treasures, last box of the case, and the last box of Topps Chrome Hobby I have. Actually, that's the last box of WWE currently. Ant-Man's cool. Only reason I'm opening these things is to get the claw. The Superfractor claw of somebody. Gonzo, man, what's up? Imagine a Superfractor claw. That would be amazing. Spider-Man? Woo-wee! Even Wolverine or any big name would at this point, I don't even care who it is. As long as it's a Superfractor claw. I haven't seen or heard of any of them being pulled. I would imagine some of them had to be pulled by now. But man, that would be nice. I'd be happy with any claw, to be honest. If I was pulling it for myself, even if I pull it for you guys, it's all good. At least I can say I pulled it. I can see it in hand, and then I ship it off. So Speaking of shipping, let me get off this page for a second so I can bring up the shipping. You get to see my pretty face. I was laying in bed for resting a little bit. It was a long week. Plus, I can't do much when the kids are awake. So, anyways, shipping. I shipped out quite a bit of stuff. I don't think anything's gone through yet. Oh, some has. I see one. Ronaldo got a package delivered already out of the batches that I sent out this week. That's pretty good. He got his is an unorthodox box because he actually got the two top 2024 Topps Chrome Marble box tops. So I shipped him a box that was like quite big. But his got delivered. And he's all in California, I believe. All right. I don't know if there's no information here, so I can show the screen. I'm pretty sure, just so you see how much stuff is out there. I try to show up, not try to show up. I try to show what's going on out there. So the new stuff that I shipped out this week starts here. Repeat. And goes up. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 packages went out. I can't click on them. These two went out today. I already told the people. Those two packages went out today. It says ready to ship, but they're gone. If I hit this and hit that, then it would have refreshed, but I'm not going to do it because it'll show off the people's information. And I don't want to do that. So, but anyways, if you're here, this is for everybody in chat. If you can see your name there, then you got packages coming. I do have a couple still here. I think somebody did ask me to keep some. Not sure who all is in chat. I think I saw Craig Mack and Keith in chat. I do have cards here for you guys still. Dwayne, Duck, Vic Dog, he asked me to hold him. Joby, and a couple others. Just small, like 2 or 3 cards. Folks, all the big stacks have gone out. So, all right, let me get out of that page again. I want to look at some of these real quick. I don't want to show it on the screen here. Like I said, I don't want to show people's information. So, I want to check out the one that got delivered already because let's see, where is that going? That went to California. Now I want to see how it took because that's pretty quick. All right, it went to the post office on the 23rd. And it was delivered on the 27th, so 4 days from Germany to California. It's not too bad. A lot of the other ones are close. I know I looked at some yesterday. Most of the West Coast stuff was already in California. Some packages, I've said it in the past, it depends on what airport, what post office I go to. Sometimes they just sit here for a couple of days, and I hate that. My other one, it goes through pretty quick. I need to check a couple of them out real quick because I know some of them are held up. I want to see if any of them got out of here. No, that one's held up. I don't know if it goes through customs or something. I don't know. I gotta start tracking them better. See where they're going and see what post office does what with them because when they sit here too long, I hate that. A lot of the times the post office on my base that I work at, it's only open on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. When I take them there during that day, Wednesday or whatever it is, that night it's usually gone on an airplane and out the door. But I go to Ramstein, the stuff just sits there. It could be like 4 or 5 days it sits there. I don't know if they do a lot more volume there, so it takes longer for the stuff to get transported out, or I have no idea, man. But it's a little bit crazy. I see quite a few that are stuck. But anyways, they're on the way. I personally can't help what happens to them when I drop them off, but most of the time they go rather quickly. All right, we can get out of that screen altogether here. So that is shipping. So like 15, 17, 18 packages went out, which is good for me. So that's always good. All the brakes are up and running. So like I said, the closest brake to being filled currently for tonight, anyways, would be 111 WWE, and followed by Star Wars, I assume. But I mean, 116 is actually only 10 spots. What's that? 120? That's $125 for a double box. I could do a triple box at 18 spots if anybody said to keep the price down. Let's see. I saw JML run, or RGL or JML or Hitman. Somebody ran one. I took pictures of it because I was at work. I couldn't do much with it. Let's see what they did. It was like RGL. He ran a 3-box, 18 spots at $122 a spot. I'm not quite sure what I would run it at. It would be lower than that, but I don't know how much. But you can say what did I say, 122 times 18. Oh yeah, it's almost $2,200 for 3 boxes. I would probably be closer to 110. So I can do a triple 18 for $110 a spot. Still expensive, but you get 3 boxes. I do have them here. Divided by. So we're gonna do hopefully we'll open up a whole bunch of Marvel. I have a bunch here, so I'm gonna have a total of 10 hobby boxes. Well, I opened up one, so it's gonna be 9 hobby boxes, right? I got 2, 4, 6, 7, plus 2 coming tomorrow. That's 9. Yeah. Yep, Gonzo's working again. What is Friday for you guys? For most of you, so I know the West Coast is still working, probably. East Coast should be home having dinner. 6:30 there, I believe. I was talking to my wife about my times of going live. She doesn't understand why I have to go live at midnight and all this and stay up all night and blah blah blah. So I had to tell her. all my crew is in the States, so I had to go off of state time. You know, because if I go my time, like if I go like I think Hitman and RGL and those guys, they go up around like 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening their time or something, and they're on the Hitman and RGL are both West Coast, so 6. That means I would have to go up around like 3 o'clock in the morning if I wanted to be on everybody's normal time. You know, when they're home, evening time, back in the States. I could do that. I would just have to come home from work and go to sleep, and then wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and run it. So, anyways, Friday nights are usually kind of low key, anyways. So that's why we got about 3 or 4 people in chat. Last week we did really well on Friday night. Actually, I don't know what happened last Friday, but we had a lot more people in chat than normal. This is like a normal night, so we got 4 people, 4 dedicated folks. Even one working right now, and he's still in here. Gonza. We did move quite a few spots. Of course, they are in the breaks that can't run tonight. Hopefully, like I said, that's what those blaster boxes are supposed to be in the morning. Unfortunately, for me, the guy that's supposed to ship me 10 only shipped me 8 because I have 7 in the breaks. That only leaves me 1 extra that I can open. You don't know how hard it is to have these boxes sit here without opening one. So I did open up one yesterday. The video is up on the website. I did show off the cards that were pulled, so we do have that going on. And it was funny too. If you watch the video, I could tell you the first 2 packs I opened had number cards in it. I'm thinking, did I get a loaded box here? Am I going to get more than 4? Because seriously, the first 2 packs had the number cards. I'm like, wow. But yeah, we ended up with 4. But I was hoping, man, for a God pack or something. I think I said something about being an influencer. I said, I'm not even an influencer. I might have an influencer box here. I'm not even an influencer. So. Anyways, it took. I have to make videos. Like Pete said, he was happy to see a video. I haven't put up a video for a while, so it's a lot of work, man. A lot of work to do a video. I'm being lazy as of late, but I do plan on. I think I'm going to change my schedule up again and go back to doing a weeknight because Friday nights are just not it. And there's a lot of reasons for it. Like I said, most of the people are working Friday, so that's why Saturday I think is a better night, of course. Plus, there's a lot of people up on Friday night. You got Acme Packs, you got Pete going live in 30 minutes. You got Vanessa up. I can't think of all the other folks that are probably up. We can take a look though. See who's up right now, if anybody. V is up. She is, looks like she's not doing anything currently. Or is she done? Oh, she's up. Okay. Oh, yeah, a hot air balloon blew up in Brazil. Killed 8 people. I'm just looking at my my feed here. Freaking Liver King going insane. Everybody's seen the Liver King stuff going on. Whew. Let's see who's alive right now. Pete's getting ready to go up. You got Electrifying Hits V going live right now. She is going. What she got what the hell is that thing? Is that like some type of boxing glove or something? She doing boxing? Let me go see what she's up to. Let's check it out. She got some kind of gambling thing. She's using Streamlabs, so she's got some kind of weird Streamlabs stuff going on. I don't have that, so check out her stuff here. She's running Marvel. She's got a promo pack. Must have got that from the LCS or something. I don't have. I mean, I can buy the promo packs, but I looked at the promo packs. I didn't think they were worth it. So she's got a blaster, a hobby, and that pack. 10 spot. $72 per spot. Only one left. So she'll probably run. She should be running. Yeah, she's got 2 fillers left. Two fillers left. if you go over there in their stream right now, you might have a chance to might get a chance for a filler. Make sure if you're not over there in Vanessa's stream, go over there now. She's gonna give away 2 fillers. I see Keith is over there, MG's over there, AJ's over there. Nope. I don't think I've done any MTG. They have lots of magic here. Is that the Megas? Which one, MG? What you talking about? Start lunchtime breaks. Lunchtime breaks would be. See, I can't do much in the evening because that's my my dedicated family time, and I can't do much with the kids running around. Sorry, you have to listen to me loud typing. Clinton, what's up, man? The box you're waiting or the stack in front of you. These are all hobby boxes. Marvel Hobby. Currently sitting here 2, 4, 6, 7. 7. I'm waiting on the blasters so we can run 217 and 218. 216 is ready to go. I got two hobby boxes here easily. As you can see, I have 2 more hobby boxes coming in tomorrow and 13 total blasters coming. I think tomorrow, right now, it looks like only 8 are going to show up, which is enough to fill 17 and 18. I don't think they made megas today. What's everybody's verdict on Top Chrome UFC 2025? I went to the website and it looks like Tops is sold out on the US site. I can buy them on the German side, but like I said, the euro rate is through the roof. So I mean, they would cost me even through Tops. It would cost me. They're selling them for €215, which is probably what they came out for in the States. I assume around 215, 220. But €215 is like right now. €215 is almost $255. so that's like me buying it straight from Tops Europe is just the same place. Like is the same as me buying it from eBay right now. DealerNet is two. Well, you have to buy cases right now. They're only selling cases on DealerNet, and you got to buy a case for almost $3,000 at $245.83 a box. People are buying it. People are buying it $235. Um, yeah, I think I checked eBay earlier around like 250, 245, 250 on eBay as well. So, oh no, you're not. Oh, I'm lying. Hold on. There. Okay. Now she's live. I tell her she's live and she's not even live. Yeah, there's only gonna be hobby and blasters for Topps Chrome, which I think is gonna bring the price down eventually. For Marvel, anyways, because 2024 didn't have any. As far as I remember, they didn't have any blasters or anything, and it was only released in Europe actually. So it was a lot more limited than the 2025 release. Say what you want. 2025 might be a better product than 2024. From what I've seen, I put them as equals, but those some of the inserts are much better this year than last year for sure. Especially with those die cuts. The die cut is awesome. I can't talk much about it. I need to get some. I don't want to buy it, so. Holy cow, Couch, you're going a marathon of Star Wars, huh? Yeah, I heard there's some new stuff coming out. Why is everybody on the? Is that a Streamlabs thing? I guess. Oh, you see all our chat is at AJ at Snips. Oh, she left all the big letters in there too. I found the easy way to do it now. You just copy and paste, and it does it. It kind of makes it look wonky at the beginning because if you have like 10 people in the race, it makes it look like there's 50, but then you run the race and there's only 10 people. So, yeah, Marks. Good luck. I hope you win. It doesn't feel correctly, but when you run the race, it actually does. I'll show you when we do ours. We'll do one here shortly. It's only gonna be worth $5 because there's only 3 people in here watching V. Give away my 2 fillers. But that's how I've done it lately. I just copy it and then throw it on there. But yes, it does put a whole bunch of empty spots in there, but the empty spots disappear when you actually run the race. That's MG. MG game. MG the game. 33. He's the only one up there I can see. Oh, MG and Marks. All right. I guess she's doing first and second. Oh, what? She's doing first and last? Oh. Freeway. MG's got the filler. And Freeway. Freeway got it too. I see a lot of names over there. I don't know. Well, I know, but they're not part of the crew. You know what I'm saying? My OBS disconnected there for a second. I don't know what's coming. Next week, we'll have new internet. I have everything ready. I just have to. I'm waiting for this to go over, and then. Oh. I was wondering what's happening in PayPal. I forgot. I just. The filler is on B's channel for filler for this break that she's showing right now on her screen. Hoppy Marvel, Blaster Marvel, and one of those packs that they give to the LCSs or whoever buys back in the States. They're like a $30 pack right now. They are not the same as the Topps Chrome Marvel. I think it's just regular Topps, like Topps. You know, the card version of Topps. And you can only get them in these packs, I believe. I don't think they're going to make Topps Marvel. I didn't even think about. I do have a Target account. I have vault stuff from there. We can always just watch this one. Yeah, most of you guys are already in our break anyways, but I don't have anything to show with it currently. So you can look at my face if you want. Or you can watch her open up some Marvel. I think she said YouTube made changes. I've only seen the first three. What changes were made? What YouTube changes? Who do you collect couch for Marvel? I know Ronald collects a Wolverine, so he said we can get off of there for now. You can hear in the background, but he said he wants this one, so I told him I'll throw it into his pack whenever we get the stuff filled. YouTube made changes. Well, whoever's in chat right now is going to get a very good chance of getting $5 right now. Let's go ahead and run this. I'll show. Alright, I gotta watch the results of this real quick. See if MG or Freeway gets into. Well, MG has two other. She didn't mark it, so MG has two other fillers in there. So I won't even be able to tell if he got in with mine or not. If he makes it in, he has 3 total. Freeway only has 1 though. So root for Freeway and MG, of course. Because it's like they're my fillers, you know. That's the feeling. So if they don't make it in, it's like, oh god. If they make it in, they're great. I know they're not my fillers, but you know what I mean. I feel your pain. You can hit all 3. You can, right? She's doing what, top 4, right? I know. How many she got in there? Top 4, I think, right? Or is there 15? I don't know. She probably got 16 at least in there, I think. Or is it more? I can't see how many she has total. Oh, you got 1. That's the one I gave you, man. Congratulations. I have no idea, but Freeway didn't make it. Where's Freeway? Freeway's not even on the screen. Oh, he's 12th. All right. Mark's got in. Alright, I'm going to close her out for now. Keep my attention here. Go like this. Alright. Pete is live in 12 minutes. Why is he live in 12 minutes? Because it's 7 minutes to 1. So. Acme Packs is live. So the ceasefire is no longer going, or what? I see all these things about Tel Aviv in ruins, Iran bombards with missiles, blah 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 blah, and drones and buildings collapsing. Is that old news or is that current? I thought they were in a ceasefire, but I don't really keep up with too much. I'm just looking at my feed here. Everything's about the Liver King and Joe Rogan. What else? Hey, we'll go for that. Spider-Man for the oldest grandson and Emma Watson. Yeah, they're both in there. I haven't really pulled it. They have so many different like Spider-Man reiterations or whatever you want to call them. In this set, you got Spider-Ham, Spider-Boy, Spider-Girl, Spider-Man 2099. I don't even know if I pulled a just a straight up Spider-Man yet. My wife liked was it Rick Rap or whatever? Where did I even put my cards? Everybody says Wreck-It Ralph or Rick Rap. The Rick Rap. A demon of limbo who came to idolize Spider-Man, calling himself Parker Man. The demon applied to join the Insidious Six, but was rejected for his heroic aspirations. Dejected, the demon was approached by an alchemist who offered to bond him to the symbiote. Symbiote's part of the... Oh my gosh, what's his face? Gosh, I can't think of it. Which merged with this Spider-Man t-shirt, taking on the appearance similar to Spider-Man's. Holy cow, I can't even think. Venom. Venom is a symbiote, right? I'm pretty sure. That's pretty cool, though. All right. Just to make me feel better. Yeah, it was my filler that you got in on. So there you go. Let's do our first chat giveaway. Now we're going to do a Star Wars explanation point in chat. Star Wars explanation point. First chat giveaway, possibly the last. Never know. See what happens. Maybe we'll get some more folks coming in, but if Pete goes up and we lose everybody anyway, so. Again, Pete, let's see. Let's bring his stuff up here. Got 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Again, you can see his breaks up. He's got Topps Chrome UFC already. It's pretty amazing. I don't know how he managed that one, but Star Wars explanation in chat for the first chat giveaway. It looks like a max of $5 currently. We only got 7 people in chat, so I would have sit there for a minute. He does have I guess he does have his blasters and his stuff there at $150 a spot now. It was 160 earlier. Now it's down to 150. Maybe he'll drop it down again. Of course, mine's at 140. He's got a Cactus Jack WWE breakup. I'll be honest, man. I don't know about the Cactus Jack stuff. It looks okay, and I can kind of see what they're trying to do with the collab and having him on the. He was at WrestleMania. He was doing some other stuff and with The Rock, and he's done collabs with lots of people. If you know, he's done collabs with Nike and quite a few other things. So Travis Scott. And he's got the Topps Chrome UFC. I did order 2 boxes of Topps Chrome UFC at a ridiculous price, of course, but I think if it keeps up the trend, it looks like those prices might go up on them. I assume they could drop. Who knows? I haven't even seen. I've seen Box Alarm breaks or Box Alarm, whatever he does. He does a lot of the UFC breakdowns and stuff. I did see some of the stuff. We'll see what it looks like. See if it's any good. I did get 2 boxes. Hopefully, like I said, maybe if I get them in and we can fill it, then. Yeah, Cactus Jack. I mean, the prices went through the roof. Of course, it was limited, so that's why. I think they started out with around 400. Now people they do have Cactus Jack. Was it baseball now? Right? Is that what was it? Fanatics Fest or whatever. And those people are paying $600 for those boxes at Topps at Fanatics Fest. I'm pretty sure it was baseball. So he does have a Cactus Jack baseball boxes as well. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but the one guy that I watched, I think it was Neo or somebody, they went through and they got their box, and he said he paid $600 for it, and he could flip it for $1,000. So the WWE boxes are going for they were around $875 or so. Let's see if they've come down any. Come back, baby. Come back. So yeah, it kind of made it go for the rich. Yeah, I've seen some boxes. The cheapest box that was sold on doing it was around $780. Now people are you can sell boxes right now on doing it for $880. Buying at $975. Only one guy has one at $975. Another guy has one at $990. Too much for me, because I would never be able to break it. So I would have to degen it myself. The other stuff, what did I say? Baseball, right? Let me see if it's baseball. Baseball. For sure it's baseball. Cactus Jack. Oh, Fanatics. No, that's Top Series 2 Fanatics. They don't have it. I'm pretty sure it was baseball, though. If anybody can verify that one. Oh, no, here it is. It was baseball. Those boxes are $1,300 right now. So if you're lucky enough to get into Fanatics Fest and grab a box for $600, I guess you're doing all right. So you could double your money. Cactus Jack, Travis Scott, Topps Chrome, baseball. Freaking crazy. And it's 2 packs inside. So I think it's the same as WWE 2 packs. I can't remember the amount of cards. I can't see this picture. They're showing a box of it here, but I can't make it bigger. Anyways. I'm glad. I'm kind of glad I'm not not into. No offense to anybody it is, but I don't think I can deal with whatnot. I'm not talking about me selling or whatever. I wouldn't do it in whatnot anyways. Even if I was in the States, I don't think I'd be on whatnot, just from what I've seen. But I don't like pushing stuff. So that might be one of my big problems. Also, is that I don't really push a lot. I don't sit here and try to make you guys buy stuff all the time, which I'm never gonna do. Or if I do, then you guys can unsub. All right, so just for the heck of it, since we were talking about it earlier, I'm not going to run this. I'm going to grab these names like I do. We're going to test it out. So there's 5 here, right? I'm just going to copy and paste like I said. This is just a test. This is not we're not going to do anything. Then when you put it in here, it's going to look crazy. See, you have all these empty spots, right? But there's 5 people in there. You say done. It says there's 13, but then you go into actually set up the race. There's only 5. Now, these spots in between might be those empty spots or whatever, but they can't win, so there's nothing there. Let's do like a 5-second race. This doesn't count for anything. This is just a test, just messing around here with the cut and paste that I've done many times. So 5 seconds, set it up, run. The quickest race ever. Then you look at the winners, there's only 5. Not 11 or whatever the other number was. That works. And you don't have any of the extra characters. And before I would take the list. I mean, you can do it even if you have 100 people in there, you can do the same thing. Before I would think if it was more than like 20 people, I would go into the. I would take that list. You could do the other thing, or you can do the copy eligible entries. That messes up everything. Big Dog, what's going on, man? Oh, you can't see there. Well, crap. Now I gotta do it again. Sorry. Let's run it again. So, like I said, all I do is I copy and paste from here. I don't do this one. I don't copy eligible entries. You just copy this here. Sorry, I didn't even, man, I was way off on that one. Sorry. Oh, I got Pete going live. Pete is getting ready to go up right now. He's got the 49 seconds. Let's get rid of that. So Pete's up in like 1 minute. World War III is beginning, according to this. I don't know. Some of this stuff is like looped old news. Where am I at? What am I doing? Oh, race. So when you put in the names, it's already got them in there. I'll clear them out. I'll show you how it looks in the beginning. So it does it like this. So you got empty spots there or whatever, and you say done. It's going to show 13 here. Doesn't matter. You set it up. It's only got 5 ducks. I don't even think there are empty spots here. So I think they're just how they spreads them out. Then you start it. This doesn't count. This is just showing what I do. See, the names are all good. And then when you do this, there's only 5 people. So you don't have to worry about that number being off there as far as the people go. That's the easiest way. At first, I thought it was the easiest way, just if we only have a couple people. But again, if you're still coming into chat, man, make sure you do Star Wars exclamation point to get into this race eventually. AJ's like, it counts. Oh, I didn't. Did you win, AJ? I didn't even see. But anyways, back to the giveaway screen here. There's only 5 entries, so if you're not in there, man, make sure you're typing in Star Wars exclamation point. We are trying to fill Star Wars, of course. WWE is closest. If anybody's interested in WWE, it's like 8 full spots and some fillers, I think, in WWE. You can fill up 117, 118. They should run tomorrow night. If for some reason they do not, they will run Monday night or whatever night I get the blasters in. I will make sure I run them. So you can buy in and rest assured that it will break as soon as I get the stuff in. Those breaks are pretty close to being filled. Actually, 117 is down to four full spots and 20 fillers. Those are 10% fillers, so you know it's kind of a crazy number, but I can also convert them back to a full spot, no problem. And 118 only has 2 spots left. 918 Okie Collectibles. Welcome, man. What's going on? Yeah, Star Wars Explanation Point. This is going to be currently for $5 store credit because we don't have 11 people yet. So again, anybody new tuning in, this is a usual Friday night. Friday nights are usually kind of on the slow end, and Saturday night picks up quite a bit. We should have double this tomorrow night. Doing all right, man. Hopefully you're doing well. 918. Where's 918? Oklahoma? Maybe? I'm not sure. Sorry if I'm wrong on that, but always good to know where people are from. We do chat giveaways every hour currently. 1 to 10 people, $5, 11 to 30, $10, and above that is $25. We've never done a $25 one, so. Yeah, me too. Oklahoma, all right. Ronald, what's up? Star Wars Explanation Point. Yeah, the Marvel breaks right now, 917 and 9, or 9, yeah, 900, yeah, right. Now I'm saying 900 because of 918. 118, let's look at it real quick. Where is my, well, that is not the right page. That's the 2 floors I give away in V's chat. So 117 and 118 is getting there. 118's only got 2 spots. This break will run tomorrow night. The blasters did not come in. The blasters are scheduled to come in tomorrow morning. So these 2 breaks, if they're filled, will run tomorrow night. I do have another Marvel ready to go right now. This one here, that's two hobby boxes at 125 for a 10 spot left side cereal. And then I have 3 extra hobby boxes sitting here in front of me. If we can somehow fill that one, I can put another one together, either a 10 spot or an 18 spot. If I did all 3 boxes, 18 might be a little bit better, cheaper, of course, less cards, but at least there's 3 boxes in there. Or I can do another single box or whatever. Single box would be 60, double box 125, triple box, depending on which way it goes. You know, if it's an 18 spot, it was like 110, I think. 10 spot would be closer to 200, like probably 190. Kind of expensive, of course. But anyways, Brian D, man, what's up? Star Wars Explanation Point. Oh man, we're getting some people in here now. Did the news get out that I'm doing a giveaway? Clinton, what's up? Make sure everybody gets in there. Let me bring up the giveaway screen here. We got 10 people. How many left in 116? 116 is it's fresh, pretty much. People kind of skipped it to go into the other 2 breaks that I put up. This is an easier way. Yeah, 116 is open. Nobody's bought into 116 because most people bought into these 2, which these 2 should run tomorrow night. If you're into Star Wars, that needs some help, and one of the WWE is the closest. I'm going to assume. I'm going to assume I know who you are. So yeah, I think you're in there with 2 spots. Yep, you're in here with 2 spots. Yep, gotcha. I know who you are. But that's just two hobby boxes. But obviously, people are more interested in the other two because you're getting a little bit more product. And of course, 118 is a relatively cheap one. The blaster boxes seem pretty good. So far, from what I've seen, you're getting like one number card per blaster, more or less. I think I've seen maybe one or two where they didn't get a number card. You can't get the clawed die cuts in hobby or blasters, unfortunately, because that's the way I was going to do. I was going to try to build a set and use blasters because it's much cheaper currently. I think I think this is just my thing. I think oh, you got 1 out of 2. All right. Yeah, I guess. Ronald, what'd you buy into? The ones let's see, Ronald. I think I got you on there. You bought into those two, I believe. You bought in Star Wars and 118. You bought two spots of 118 right there. So you got the five. That's 5 blasters in that one. And you bought in the Star Wars too. So you're the only one that bought in the Star Wars. Got a long ways to go in Star Wars. I think it's a pretty well priced break also. 111 is closest. Ronald, you got a filler in there. Lots of fillers there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 4 fillers left. That's a 5 spots on the fillers. And 2, 4, 6, 8 full spots. Couch for this one, yes. For Star Wars, yes. Ron, I know you're buying into several different places as well. I've seen you, so I'm sure it's kind of hard to keep up. But just let me know. I can help you on my end as much as possible. I think I have all my little sheets here updated correctly. Hopefully. Yeah, 111 is definitely closer. We did fill up some spots the other night, so. So you're saying you want three fillers, Couch? If you want those 3 fillers, let me know. I'll take care of it for you. Gets us a little bit closer on that one. All right. So only 1 filler left in. There. What I'm going to do is get Couch. That spot right there. This makes it easy. Take that out and take one of them out. There we go. But now I gotta fix the other side here. So it should be 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's 8 and 1 now. 8 full spots and 1 filler. This is the $80 break. Again, it's the National Treasures, our 3rd box out of the sealed case we had. I don't think we hit anything huge in the other 2 boxes yet. So there's still 2 boxes left. So we have 111 and we have 113. That will be the last box in the case. Those are 4-box cases. So. I bought those things back in March. Almost all the product you see, like all this product is from March. All that product is from March. All this product is from March. I haven't really bought that much product lately. I mean, I got a lot of Marvel sitting in front of me because I could at the time, and I figured it would go pretty well. I mean, everybody's doing Marvel, so everybody's gonna be tired of it if they're not already. So, anyways, Star Wars exclamation point in chat if anybody is coming in there. Let's see here. I gotta write down some notes real quick. If I can find there it is. Couch sets should be $60, I think. Double check here. Yeah, $60. All this other stuff here. I have so many numbers and everything written down all over the place. When I do all these breaks and stuff, I check out other people's breaks. I'm always comparing prices, trying to get better prices. All right. Oh yeah, that's the first ones you saw as far as the card. Yeah. Well, we did a hobby box the other day, so I think most of them have been shipped out already. But I did a hobby box yesterday for myself, and I made a video. It's up on the website there, YouTube. So if you want to go over there and check it out and leave a like and a comment, because it might come in handy. I need to talk to Hitman. Do another giveaway. He's live tonight, I believe. He's the only one that actually gives me subscribers. He's been good. So appreciate the whole Hitman crew, VGK, Kate, all their admins and stuff they got going on now. They had some other person break-in I'd never seen before. I don't know who that person was, a relative or something. I can't remember the name, but he doesn't. He's not full time. Obviously, he doesn't have his own thing yet. There's only Kate, VGK, and Hitman got their own spots here. I think it goes live tonight. He's gonna have a lot of Top Scrum UFC going on. Guaranteed 1-on-1. He's got the premium sets. I did the premium sets for a while there, but I had them sitting around for too long. I have everything sitting around for too long. A lot of select basketball. What he's got? Looks like some H2 boxes, a hobby box, 2 first off the line. Some NFL 8 box. Pick your team. The only problem with most of his stuff is I like trying to do fillers, but his fillers are just too expensive. Most of his breaks are $200 or whatever. He's got a Dynasty rip. So random player. See, random player. That's his cheapest break right now. Looks like 150. 150. Is that? Yeah, that's random. So that. He should have fillers for that, but I mean, even that is like, it's a lot of money, man. Lots of money. He's got all the degens over there. They can handle it. See, look at the filler prices. Let's see, you got 52, 30, 37, 52, and 53. That's a little a little bit on the extreme side there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and run the race. We got, oh wow, you guys did it. $10. $10 giveaway. Let's do it. We're ending it now. Copy and paste. Make sure I get the right screens up this time. Make sure you do the sirens and stuff in chat if I don't have the screen up. I'm not even drinking tonight. Tomorrow night it'll be worse. I'll be drinking, so. Alright, here we go. Names, edit, clear. Don't pay attention to what it looks like. It's all good. 31 people. Oh man, this is a 25-hour break. No. Nah, that doesn't work quite that way. We'll make it a little bit longer race too. Let's do, we got time. 333. Watch the ducks go across the screen. We should have done the other thing here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for 20. Or, oh, I almost said $10 store credit to the winner. Well, I try to figure out 30 bucks is a little expensive for me. What did I just do in yeah, Brian D's preaching it, man. 111, incredible deal, if I say so myself. And so close. Yes, eight and 1 right now. 8 full and 1 full. That's $80 spot break. I mean, I can put fillers up again too, if need be. But we started the race, so people bounced back over to Pete or wherever they are. I always have good prices. It's just the brakes just don't fill. I mean, my prices were so good that I think Pete dropped the price on one of his brakes. I try to keep prices reasonable. We do run numbers every now and then. You can. I run numbers on lots of people's brakes just to see what they look like. As far as like, I don't want. Let's get rid of the duck sounds there. Ducks going off in the background. I'll do anybody's brake. I see how much the boxes go for, then I see how much they're trying to get for the brake, and it's like, holy smokes, man, this guy's doing 100%, or he's doing 80%, or whatever the percentages are. Some people don't. Then you go to mine, it's like 10%, 20%, 30%, maybe, or I don't know. I use current box prices too. Your big boys, they get boxes cheaper most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time, they don't have to rely on the secondary market so much. Which must be nice. That's the way to go. That's the only way to really make money doing brakes. Now, I've seen other people make money doing brakes. I don't know how they do it, but 4th of July, I will probably not be on. Only because, for here, we'll probably be out. We usually go to the base. They usually have a big 4th of July thing going off. I don't know. They haven't done it for a while since COVID, but. And plus, I'm thinking about getting off on Friday night. Maybe going back to one day during the week. I just have to figure it out. Right now, all signs point to probably Wednesday night. I don't know who all's up on Wednesday night, but what was I doing before? I was doing Tuesday night, right? Look at couch, man. Couch for the win. All right, I take care of you, sir. Couch got the bounty the other day. Couch is jamming, man. Couch got my one and only super fractor I've ever pulled. Couch does well. Congrats, Couch, on the $10 store credit. All right. Again, we're talking about WWE. There it is right there. 8. Well, if I see, I'm on the right page. Easy to do. One click, though. There we go. We're almost there. 1 filler and 8 full spots. That way we can at least open up something. Usually Friday nights we don't do anything. Last Friday night we did. We did the marble, I think. Was that Friday night? Can't remember. I can't remember yesterday. No. Member giveaway tonight is going to be, what can we do with a member giveaway? Again, we lost 5 members have gone, so your chances are higher now of winning a member giveaway tonight, currently. If you want to see the members, here they are. Current members currently. I'll run them off again. Gunners are going to be Clinton Rossani, JMO, and Jeff D. Grant. He hasn't done his flyby. He usually does a flyby, leaves a like, and goes on his merry way. I did a flyby for him when I was in the card capital with Pete. That was funny. First mate, Couch, JTS, Lively, and Stepson. Before Couch says it, he was the first member. Captains, Gonza, Ronald, MG, Kendrick, Joby, Duck, and Brian D. Member giveaways are done at the following. Gunners get 1 position. First mates get 2. And captains get 4. You can see this list on the far right here. That is the list that we use for the giveaway. That is current and up to date. It's just a matter of what I want to give away. It can be anything from I think one time we gave away a fat pack of something. It was like $15, $20, all the way up to a full spot. It could be could be $100, could be a whatever, or it could be a card or whatever the case might be. It's just a spur of the moment thing. Trying to think what I can give away. Let's start on 115. How about that? 2 fillers and 1, or what did I say? 116. 2 fillers and 116 for tonight. What is that? That's where's my webpage? So kind of start off trying to kick off 116. That's it's 10% fillers. I take that back. Hold on, not 2 fillers. I was thinking they're 25% fillers. So let's do 4 fillers. That's about $50. 4 fillers in this break, and I gotta change this because those are 10% fillers. I gotta have 20 spots up here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Should be around there, I think. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All right. We'll just put MIM. MIM currently, MIM. Let me think. Yeah, that's $50. All right. And I gave away a filler last time, and it also hit the bounty. Really? Where did you do that at? I gave away a filler one time, and somebody hit how much was it? Over a $2,000 bounty. I have a video up about it somewhere. Somebody hit a bounty on my channel. Let's see. Let's see. Um, what am I even doing? Oh, I gotta go to the store. I gotta take those spots off the brake. So that is going to be for 116, 4 fillers gone. Those are 10% fillers. So four fillers will go out. We'll get random numbers going here in a second. No new members, so we are current as of right now. Alright, everything is current. I got all the new orders in. Thank you everybody for buying in. Tiki, Marvel, or MG I should say, sorry. 918. I'm trying not to say your real names here. Big Dog bought in earlier. V bought in. She bought 2 fillers, or not 2 fillers. She bought 2 full spots in 118. So again, for anybody new, if so, 117 and 118 will run tomorrow night. 118 for sure. It looks like as long as the blasters come in. I do have 8, so they're supposed to be here in the morning according to tracking. That's enough to cover these 2 breaks. I have 15 total coming. I think it's 15, or is it 13? 13 maybe. I couldn't buy too many because they are, for me, even here, they're costing like 50, 55 each. So I just wanted something to get into the breaks. I ordered them early enough, but the seller took his time to put them in the mail, and that's local here. It's Germany. So, all right. So we got 4 memberships, or 4 member spots to give away in this one later. All right. I don't know what else we can do. I haven't watched anybody keeping up with Chai over there at Memorabilia. I haven't watched him for a while. Oh, looks like RGL says he's crashing out of grading. 100 plus card PSA reveal and why I'm done submitting. A lot of people are having a hard time with all that stuff there. See, they're running these these fees. It says CNN-News 18. I don't even know if that's real. It's got a check mark. But see, there's pizza coming. Wow, a new video. Let's go. Good to see. Great product. Yeah. The RDL's got a new video. Why am I even looking at this? Why am I here? I don't know. I mean, packs this up. He's big time football. Big time footballer. I wish I was. Tomorrow night, of course, I'll have the drink going, either Captain or Crown at the present time. That's all I really have here. Crown Vanilla, Crown Regular, and Captain Morgan. Ice is flowing, so. Brian D, man, no worries, man. You've done enough, sir. Don't worry. We just don't have the crew. We don't have the crew members. I've tried to get crew members my whole life. I can't get any more than I have. What are we at? We're at like like 660, something like that right now. 663. We're getting up there. We're moving up a little bit. I will do something at 1,000 1,000 subs, I'll do some kind of giveaway. Last time we did it for 500, we did a hobby box or something. 10-spot left side cereal. WWE, I do believe it was. We'll definitely do something at 1,000. If we ever get there. I gotta push some more with probably with Hitman and whatever. So it's looking, it's not looking good currently. So if you do want to fill out any 140 or 140, 117 or 118, just like I said, it should run. They should run tomorrow night as long as I get the fillers or the blasters. Man, I can't speak. I think from the looks of it, with 5 or 6 people in chat, we're gonna do the member giveaway, and then probably call it a night. I got some other things I can be working on here. I wanna. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. I just don't have time. I wish I had the blasters. That's for sure. I don't want to order anymore. I wish they'd get them in my store here. It would be 30 or 35 bucks instead of $55 or whatever they're going for that I'm buying them at. So, all right. So let's go ahead and do the member giveaway, and I think that'll be it. We have our members. Clinton down to Brian D. I think we're down to 40 spots now, so let's keep track. Well, I always feel the same way, but I don't know. My prices are definitely lower. I mean, we just don't have the crew. That's all it's ever been. We had a great crew. I'm not saying nothing wrong with the crew that we have. We just need a bigger crew. We need some more folks to come in. Somebody needs to talk Jimmy into coming over. Let's pull Jim away from Pete. That would help out a lot. I'm just kidding. What did I say? 40. All right, so 1 through 40 on the random number. We're gonna do our random numbers. I got the list here. Clinton down to Brian D. What we normally do is we do grab some random numbers here. Hopefully they're spread out. I don't like them when they're right next to each other. So we're gonna go here, go there. We got 40 people, 40 spots in the memberships. All right, here we go. Try to hopefully they won't be too far apart. 23. It doesn't matter the order that they come in. Whoops. See how it does that? We're gonna skip that one. I don't want them too close. 32. Oh my gosh. We'll skip that. What the heck? It's the same number. 37. And 11. There we go. Those are the good ones. I always find a different race too while we're at it. Da, 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 da. Everybody's doing their brain rot one. My kids love brain rot. So after this will be it for the night. I didn't get the right list, obviously. That's the other list. I thought I copied these. Quentin down to Brian D. Clinton down to Brian D. Should be 40. Yep, we're good. Do a little bit longer one too again. Good luck, everybody. Shuffle up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, again, we're looking for 23, or let's go in order here. We're looking for number 11, 23, 32, and 37. Get the free filler in break 116. Topps Chrome Marble. While that is going on, let me update my, I don't want to go there to do it. I gotta update my sheet here. Trying to keep track of all the giveaways I do and whatnot. So giveaways, 4 fillers, and what's this, 116 marble, I believe. And today's date, 28 June 2025. That's $50. I had to keep track of everything because this is for members, so of course members are paying to be a member. But I'm also, I'm definitely trying to give away a lot more than what the memberships bring in. Holy man, you see Jeff going crazy there. What's he, Ninja Cappuccino or something? There's a fish cat something. The banana monkey is real. I think the shark. That the cappuccino one is for real. I know. All these might be real. I don't know. I don't know all the brain rot stuff. My kids could come in here and tell you some of their names. Again, you don't necessarily want to win, especially if you're a gunner. You want to be somewhere near the back on this one. 23, 32, and 37 in the back there. So. If you're a first mate or a captain, you got multiple chances. Believe it or not, gunners do win. So, like I said, you don't want to win, but Ronald's a captain, so he's got 3 more out there. So let's go down the list here. Number 11, be our first. Duck. Duck's always in there. Duck. Next one will be 23. Michael Jordan number. What the heck? Duck? Alright, 32. Oh, I see another duck there. Or see that. Where's it? Oh, he has a chance. I only see 3 ducks. There's another duck coming up. Uh, 32 we're looking for. JTS. He's the first mate. And 37. Ooh, duck almost got it. That's the last duck. Joe B. Joe Breezy. Alright, congrats. Joe B's so we had, Duck got 2 out of his 4 spots. Joe got 1 out of 4 spots, and JTS got 1 out of 2 spots. Let's fill that in real quick. And I think that's going to do it for tonight. Now it's historic. It's popping off here. I don't think it is. So, what is that? 116. So there we go. We got Duck. We got JTS. We got Joby and Duck. Should put something in there like something like this, so I know that they're from the member giveaway. Of course, like I said, the more members we get, the more I can give away, obviously. Just for transparency purposes, I can tell you right now. Let's see. I don't need this stuff anymore, so let's go here. here at the giveaways. This is what I've done for June for the last. This was 2 weeks ago. That was last week, and this is tonight. So this is what I've given away to members so far. That comes out to $240, and we still got. Well, we don't really have that much more time in June, but I gave away more stuff at the beginning of June. I just don't have it listed. I started listing it on 14 June. It's already at $240, and my YouTube membership money was $170. So I'm $70 in the hole right now, which is fine. That's fine. Like I said, I always try to give away more than's coming in. Obviously, maybe that'll change down the road if we get more members. I don't foresee that happening. So I did keep notes of other stuff. This is what we had in the beginning there. Some of the stuff I was giving away. First member, see, I put first member couch. First person to gift a membership was Snips. First to gift the membership went to John H. And then some giveaway stuff there. See, like I did a 25 filler. I did a $13.75 filler. I did a $1 fat pack of football, I believe. Full spot in 102. Just different stuff. I mix it up. It's not like a set thing. I try to do what I can do. Payments. This is what's come in. Again, that's the YouTube money. I definitely give away a lot more than that, but it's all good. I'm not trying to boost myself or anything. I'm just showing you the facts. I try to be as transparent as possible. So if it makes me look good, then hey, more power to it. But that's not the point. Anyways, yeah. So that's that. So we're gonna end the night like here. We got 4 fillers given away for this break here. I was kind of hoping that would move a little bit. 117 is getting there, so it's four spots, 6 full spots basically for that one. I think it'll go better tomorrow night, especially with me actually having the blasters. Hopefully that'll help. And only two spots less than this one, so that's a cheap, it's a cheap break, but $37 a spot or something, 35 or I came with some weird number for some reason, but anyways, these are $50, $60 each, so. I like opening stuff. That's what I do. So I'm not here to rape your wallet. Not here to get rich. It's a hobby for me. So anyways, that's gonna do it for me tonight. AJ. Okay, if you want to see the list, I can double check it though, but I did go check my membership list. That's what I use, man. But yes, AJ, let me put you on the list. I'll put you on a different list. Let's go back to that. Only person in every stream from the get-go. AJ. How's that? You're on the list, sir. But yes, AJ is I can almost say with a fact that he is probably the only person that has never missed a stream. So, crybaby list. No, AJ's correct, man. He's even when I first started, not long after I first started, I was streaming every night, and he was there. I don't know how AJ does it, man, but he's in like every stream, not just mine. He's in Vanessa's stream, he's in Pete's stream, he's in probably RGL's and Hitman's and everybody else's stream. But yeah, there you go. Now I got you on the list, sir. I can add more lists in there too, but this isn't something I'll be showing everybody all the time, but it's more for me. 'Cause I got under the more notes I have all those people with their names, so I can keep track of names, because I couldn't keep it straight in my head, who's Gonza and who's Snips and all the. So I got it here, so I know who's who. So I do my best. I appreciate everybody, of course, for hanging out and listening to me ramble on, even though we don't get to open up anything, which is sad but true. I'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Other than that, have a great night. Enjoy the weekend, hopefully. And that's it. I'll see you tomorrow night.